Good morning, everyone. Buck is at the spot. He's waiting for his food. You waiting, big boy? I'm coming. Just grabbing some peanuts to throw for Bluey and them. Okay, you ready? Okay, Buck. You ready, big boy? Alright, so Buck is ready for his breakfast. He was actually close by. He was hanging out literally right by that tree. Just waited. You were just waiting, big boy. He's got his peanuts and apples. Wow, he has some water left from yesterday's water. I touched it to see if it was hot or cold or warm, so I have an idea of how the weather was last night. It was actually pretty cold, his water, like the leftover water from yesterday. I was like, wow. So guys, it's starting to get cold that night. I mean, I still put ice in his water this morning, just so it stays cool all day. But in the evening, I probably don't even have to go crazy with the ice, because then once the sun drops, it probably starts getting cooler out, and it'll keep his water cool. His water will stay cool. That's what I meant. Don't drop any apples. Today he wants to eat in the bowl. He has his moments that sometimes he wants to eat in the bowl, on the bucket. Bluey was here. I did throw some peanuts on the ground. So if Bluey and Red and all of them come, they will find peanuts on the ground. I threw some almonds and cashews for them. Tomorrow I gotta go grocery shopping, buy goodies for Buck, buy goodies for the little ones, and goodies for myself. I go there with like a list. I do my forest list and then my home list for the house. But I really need to go food shopping bad. It's funny because I always have apples in my fridge. That's one thing I never go low on. But the peanuts, the butternut squash, or strawberries, things like that, I start, like by the end of the week, I start getting low on that stuff. Well, I figured out a way to keep his strawberries fresh. So if anybody ever buys strawberries and you just want to keep it fresh, like let's say you don't want it to go bad, I literally could buy strawberries, let's say last week, and I could keep them fresh for like 2 weeks in my fridge. Like for 2 weeks, literally, they'll stay fresh without getting moldy or anything on them. So you just want to know the trick? Get a mason jar when you buy strawberries, or let's say blueberries or raspberries, like any of that type of berries, type of fruit. Once you buy it, wash it and put it inside of a mason jar. Literally wash them, like make them soak out all the water, whatever. Did you just drop that apple on your side? Yes, you did. And you make them soak out the water, put them in a mason jar and stick them right in your fridge. And literally, as you need them, you take them. Guys, let me tell you, your strawberries will stay fresh for like 2 weeks, even probably longer than 2 weeks. I've been doing that. All right, we'll give this to the bird. I literally been doing that with Buck's strawberries that the last couple times that I bought him strawberries, and I have to say, his strawberries been staying very, very fresh. Like they lasted 2 weeks in my fridge without getting molded or nothing on it. So I learned the trick. You have to put them in a mason jar, tightly close the lid, and just keep it in your fridge and take it as you need it. And it will keep all your berries like nice and fresh. Okay, Bluey is here. Hopefully he knows that there's peanuts on the floor. Let's see if he comes down, because there is peanuts on the floor for him. Okay, Bluey just came down. Go get your peanuts, big boy. He grabbed a piece of bread instead. Bluey grabbed the seeded bread, because I threw seeded bread this morning right before Buck, I prepared his food inside the buckets. Because then Buck doesn't give me a chance to even throw the seeded bread, because then he gets impatient that he wants his food. So yeah, if you guys want to keep any berries that you buy, let me tell you the trick. Put them in a mason jar and put them in your fridge. They will last up to 2.5 weeks, literally fresh. And the strawberries, I noticed after a week and a half, like staying in a mason jar in your refrigerator, oh my God, it's like they taste even better. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like sometimes when I cut up the strawberries for Buck, like I'll grab one and just eat it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, they taste literally even better than like when you first buy them. So that's the trick that I do to keep his berries, like any type of berries I buy for him, to keep them like good, you know, that they don't go bad in my fridge. Because I used to buy him strawberries. When I get him strawberries, I used to keep them in the container that they come in. Like I would wash them and then put them in the fridge in that container. And I noticed after like 4 or 5 days, they would start getting moldy in the fridge. And I was like, what the hell? Like I just bought these. Like how are they moldy? They would start getting moldy. So then I looked into it and I heard that mason jars, you know, they keep your food fresh. That they keep your food fresh and stuff. That was a ratatouille earlier that just passed by. Grabbed a piece of bread. I'm telling you guys, the ratatouilles, they come out too for the bread. Crazy. But what am I gonna do, you know? Everybody's gotta eat, right? Even the ratatouilles, even though I can't stand them. Yeah, so that's how you keep your fruit fresh. If you want to keep anything like a fruit fresh, put it in a mason jar in the fridge. Let me tell you, it will last fresh up to like 3 weeks in your fridge. I'm probably going to buy Buck grapes this weekend. I haven't bought him grapes in a long time because I didn't like the way they were looking at the grocery store, you know. I felt like half of the bag looked good and then the other half looked like too mushy, so I was like, no. That's why I haven't bought any grapes. But Buck is staring at a ratatouille right now. There's a ratatouille. Grabbing a piece of bread. Another one over there. By the tree. That's why the breads better hurry up before the ratatouilles grab all the bread. Beautiful outside, very cool, like a cool day. It was like in the 60s this morning when I woke up and I looked at the weather. I was like, wow. Now it's starting to get, not cold, but you know what I mean. It's starting to get cooler out, I'm gonna say, not cold. I noticed too, because in my living room, when I wake up, my living room, depending, like if it's like cold outside, usually in the morning, me and my husband will feel it from like the living room, the inside of my house. Like the living room will be like cooler, let's say. Like I'll feel like if the AC was on and it's not. But then in the afternoon it warms up, the sun comes out and it warms up my living room where I have to put my AC on. Like my mother, she lives like by the mountains and stuff. And when I tell my mother I have my AC on, like in the afternoon, she'll be like, are you crazy? It is nice by me. I have a nice breeze and it's not hot at all. I'm like, Ma, you live by the mountains. Like you guys have mountains by you. It's cold. I'm like, where I live, like in the afternoon it gets hot and the house starts warming up. That's how this weather, great. My neighbors are doing, the ones that live over there are doing the lawnmower. Guess it's gonna be another noisy morning. Right, Buck? It's a noisy morning, baby. Yeah, the weather's been like very cool in the morning and late at night. Like after 7, it starts getting cooler out where you need like a light sweater. And then in the afternoon, it's like hot out. So in the afternoon, it's really, really hot out. But in the mornings and in the night, it's cooler. Oh, guys, there's a ratatouille on this side. I just seen a ratatouille on this side. Oh, no. I gotta tell my husband he's gotta put the box back here. So they're starting to come on my side, guys. Oh, God. We used to leave a rat box over here. Literally with poison inside of it. Or we were nervous about doing it because we didn't want the chipmunks, you know, going in it and trying to eat whatever was in there. The ratatouilles are getting courage now. They're starting to come on my side, like over here. Oh, God. Oh, guys, I got the chills just seeing that. It's like, ugh. See? That bastard right there. I'm sorry for my language, guys. That one. He was trying to come on my side. I mean, he was on my side, and I just chased him off. I got up and started walking towards it. I'm at the rocks at that one thing. Where's the rocks? Damn it. Alright, scared them. I usually throw rocks to scare them because I do not want them on my side or anywhere near my side. You know? Hold on, guys. I'm like a crazy lady in the morning throwing rocks at the ratatouilles. For the people that like them, I'm sorry that you have to see this. But I do not like ratatouilles. I do not even want them on my side. That's why I'm gonna have to start throwing the bread over the hill and keep it away from like here, you know? Usually I always throw the bread like in front of that tree right there. I'm gonna have to stop doing that because it's causing the ratatouilles to come closer and closer to the fence. And then they end up on my side, and that's the problem. I don't want them on my side or anywhere close to the property, you know what I mean? That we don't want. Where is it? I just seen a ratatouille before. Where'd it go? I don't see it anymore. I don't see it anymore. And these ratatouilles, they know how to climb trees and stuff. They're not like city rats, you know what I mean? I mean, even though city rats probably could climb on stuff too, I'm sure. But they're very like, these rats over here, forget it. I want to see if I see another one. I'm going to peg a rock at it. Buck, I wish you would stomp on them. That would be nice. You know, if Buck would like try to keep the rats away, imagine. If he was in rut, I would believe he would. I would believe he would. I made one jump, guys. I made one jump. I'm having fun this morning throwing pegs, rocks at. Oh, okay. I just like keep my eyes open to make sure they don't come anywhere near me, you know? Hold on, guys. I gotta grab another rock just in case. I don't want them coming close. I'm sorry, Buck. Buck, I want to sit down, and hang out with him, but I have my eyes open right now, guys, because it's literally ratatouilles just running back and forth. All right, everyone, I'm going to get going. I'm going to go tell my husband he's got to put the rat box, right back on my side, because we used to keep it on my side. We used to keep it over here. I got to tell my husband he's got to put it on that side, because that's where it looks like they're coming from. So we could get this rat problem situated with that, you know, they don't come on our side, because I really don't want them on my side, because that was scary. And I will be back later this evening. I hope everybody has an awesome, hold on, I see another one. I hope everybody has an awesome weekend. And me and Buck will be back later. I'm sorry this morning, my camera's everywhere, guys. I'm just keeping my eyes open everywhere, like literally every angle, to make sure that I don't see none running on this side anymore. Because I caught one this morning on my side, and that was terrifying. So I will be back later this evening. I hope everybody has a great day. And me and Buck will be back for dinner time. All right, everyone. Ciao for now.